What is up, Wholesale to Million family? So today I was supposed to upload a video, but my VA is not able to get it done. So I'm gonna go live and do a live Q&A. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had a great weekend. So we gotta do something a little bit different today. If you guys enjoy this, maybe I will do this. I don't know. It depends. Once every Monday. So punch in your phone number if you want to join on a Q&A. So which means I'll call you. You'll be able to ask me a question live. And let's see how many people we get on. And that's going to depend on how long we're going to be able to do this. So let's rock and roll. Happy Monday. Hope you guys had all had a great weekend. If you're new to the channel, welcome to the Wholesale to Million family. Be sure to, boom, smash that subscribe button. Be sure to turn on the bell notification so when I upload a new video or when I go live, you do get notified. For those of you who don't know, I do go live every single Friday, 9 a.m. Pacific Standard for Friday Live Cold Call Role Play. So today is a live Q&A. Punch in your phone number. I'm going to call you. I'll bring you on live. You get to ask me any question you want. No, any question you want. Any question you want. Real estates, non-real estate related, anything. Let's rock and roll. So if you guys like this, if you want me to do this more often, please give this video a share. If you're watching live, exit out the live chat, smash that thumbs up for me. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. So like I said, if we get a lot of people that likes to do this, I will do more of this. If not, then obviously I'm not. Don't need to waste time when nobody like you. All right, Instagram family, I'm doing something a little bit different today. We're jump on live on YouTube with me. We are going to do a live Q&A where I will bring you on a phone call. You get to ask me whatever you want, and I'll do my best to answer. Okay, so hold on a second. Let me because my goal is trying to bring out, at least 3 video a week for you. So hold on a second. Where's my live went? How am I gonna attach? Where's the live? What the heck? Some reason I can't bring it to. Okay, we're not gonna waste time, so I'm just gonna tell them to. Because some people, I'm telling you, man, some of you don't understand the word that is coming out of my mouth. So you need like really direction. So wholesale to millions. Okay, so I'm just gonna add in the YouTube. Hold on a second. Stick with me, hang in there, please. Stick with me. So channel, and then I'm gonna go. Oh, here it is. Oh gosh. As you can see, I am still new. You guys do me a favor, give this live video a share, punch in your phone number, and let's rock and roll right now. Done. Okay, so I'm gonna pick a phone number. I'm gonna let you hop on. Please make sure you have a legit question. All right, there is no dumb question, but make sure that we're not wasting time, and let's just get straight to the point. Okay, so I hope you guys like this. Happy Monday. Hope you guys all had a great weekend. If you haven't followed me on Instagram, hit me up on IG. Go to Khang, Khang dot like a period WTM. And if you haven't followed me on TikTok, it's the same name. Okay. So here it is. Let me know that come on, man. Can you guys let me know? Can you hear me? Can you hear me loud and clear? I want to make sure that the audio is good. So please let me know if the audio is bad. Okay. Well, at least we got 100 and some people on. It's good. Okay, good. Hello?
Hello.
What's going on, bro?
Oh, what's up, King?
What's going on, dude? Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you too, man.
So wait, first of all, I want to say thank you so much for the love and the support. I really appreciate it, bro.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Everything for you too, Dad. Everything that you're like teaching us teenagers and all the information that you're putting out there for us, man.
Appreciate it, dude. So what's your question?
So my question is, okay, so once you get the contract with the seller and everything, how do you open escrow, or who do you take it to to open escrow? Like, that's one of my questions that I'm kind of confused on.
Easy, bro. So what you want to do, dude, is you want to find a local title company. Now, listen, some states it's attorney only. Some states, there is a title company. Some states have title company and attorney. If that's the case, I would always go with a title company because seller is more comfortable with going with a title company than an attorney, because attorney, they felt like, that the attorney is working for you. Okay. Okay, so here's the quickest and the best way to find a title company to actually help you with this transaction. You ready? Okay, dude, you need to go to a Facebook group called Wholesaling Houses Full Time.
Okay.
Okay, it has that Facebook group, dude. There's multiple one, but remember this Facebook group has over 100,000 member on there. Okay. So here's what I need you to do, dude. You need to put in the search title company in, let's just say, okay, now what state or city you're in?
Houston, Texas.
Okay, dude. Yeah, dude. There's a bunch of people on there, man. So just type in the search. Just punch in Houston title company in Houston, Texas. I promise you, there's going to be a bunch of fee that comes up, or you can just make a post on there. Just say, hey, if anyone in here have a title company or that they work with that have successfully closed a wholesale transaction before, very, very important. And dude, that's the quickest and the best way to find a title company. Okay. Hello. So got disconnected somehow. So listen, bro, that's the quickest, because now you don't need to go through the trial and error. You basically leverage someone's knowledge or information because they have already used that person. The other one is the local RIA. So type into your Facebook group, type in Houston, Texas, local RIA, REIA, and also join that group and ask the question. Now, once you find the title company, bro, the next thing you're going to do is you're going to take that purchase and sell contract between you and the seller. You're going to send it into that title company, but to an escrow agent. Once you get a title company, also ask that person, which escrow agent do they work with? Escrow agent is the person that's going to help you close the deal. Okay. And then you want to send that purchase and sale contract and the assignment agreement. If you have it with the buyer, you send it to that escrow agent, that title company. They will do the rest of the work and they will call you. Okay. They will do the rest of the work. They will close on it and they'll get you paid. Hope that answered your question. What's your Instagram? It's Khang, KHANG dot, like a period, WTM. Okay, let's move on to the next one. I hope that answered your question, bro. You guys, if you really like this, want me to do this more often, the only way that I'm going to know is for you to, boom. Please state your name after the tone, and Google Voice will try to connect you. Just give this video a share. Come. And hit that thumbs up for me if you like this. I only do what's in demand. Any question you want. My favorite guy, what's up? Hello? Okay, dude. Okay, bro, your audio's really bad, dude. So you want to make sure that if you watch it, you want to make sure if you're watching my YouTube, you want to make sure you mute it. Okay, bro. So what's your question?
Contract, but I have a couple issues. First, the main issue is the people, the people that are going to buy the property. They have to be their primary resident. That condo management company, they don't allow the buyer to rent out the condo for the first year. Yep. So what I need to do is I need to find a buyer their primary residence, and I'm already speaking with the seller, and I'm talking with them and everything, and I'm about to put it under contract. But that's the main issue is like I can't get another investor buy the property, and then they're gonna want to rent it out. So I have to get a buyer that's gonna be their
Got it.
primary residence.
Got it. Done, bro. Let me help you out. Okay. So first off, dude, what's your name?
My name is Juan Banda.
Juan, thank you so much for the love, for the support, bro. I really, really appreciate it, okay? Thank you so much, man. Okay, Juan, here is what you need to do, dude. Because some condo have restriction like that. That's why I don't like to deal with condos, right? I just like single family home. But for those of you who's watching, if the number makes sense, the first thing you need to do is lock that property under contract. If the number makes sense, I don't care what it is. Maybe there's an issue you're trying to figure out. Who cares? Lock it under contract, because until it's under contract, you have nothing. You're wasting all your time, spending your time on researching, doing all this when you haven't even got a lockup under contract. Listen, because once it's under contract, dude, you have time to do your research. You have time to talk to your buyer. You have time to figure things out. Okay? So here, that's the first thing you need to do, bro. Lock that piece of property under contract. And yes, that condo doesn't let you rent out. So you just have to hustle, dude. Hustle and find somebody. And to me, is you need to link up and you need to hustle with a lot of realtors. Realtor is probably going to have that first time home buyer that wants to buy and live in the property. Okay. So you have to hit up realtor, dude. So lock up, if the number makes sense, lock it up on a contract, and just hustle and call all the local realtor in the area. Okay. Oh, and then dude, same thing. Post it on all the social media, the Facebook group, the local RIA, and see if someone has, actually a buyer that's willing to buy the property and live in there for X amount a year. Yeah. Done.
First year, they can't rent it out.
Right.
The second year, they can do it for like 3 months.
Yep.
So it's like, basically, that's their primary residence.
Yeah, man. That's why I don't like to deal with condo, because there's a lot of restrictions. That's why I did a video on TikTok, and I said, hey, condo is not a great investment if you're going to be an investor, because you can't rent it. And when it comes to sell, there's a lot of headaches with it. Not saying that it cannot make money. It's just a headache. Okay. So dude, so that's what you need to do, dude. Lock it on the contract, and then try to pitch it to the, if the number makes sense, dude, if it's a really good deal, trying to call all the local realtor, pitch it to them, see if you can find a buyer. If you can't, then you can always go back and renegotiate with the seller. All right. Ciao, bro.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah, thanks, bro. So that's the problem. A lot of you, what you're doing is you're spending too much time doing the research, the legwork, when you haven't even got that property under contract. No contract, nothing there to talk about. So FYI. Okay, so let's see here. Man. Okay, let's see here. So if you want to jump on a call, if you have a question you want to ask me, punch in your phone number. And please make sure it's a legit question and not goofing around.
Hey, what's going on, Cole?
What's going on, broski?
I'm doing good, man. How's life?
Good, man. Happy Monday, dude.
Thank you. Same to you.
Thanks. Hey.
Yep.
No, first of all, man, so what's your name, dude?
You call me Nasir.
Nasir, thank you so much for the love and support, bro. Question.
My question is, how do you get deals from realtors? Like, what do you say to them?
Here's exactly what you say, bro. When you talk to realtor, dude. So first of all, I want to say, dude, your tone of voice, dude, it definitely sounds it definitely sounds serious. Like you don't sound like a young kid. So that's good. So when you call a realtor, dude, you make sure that you sound confident. And your voice, dude, to me, total confident. So when you call a realtor, you just tell them, hey, my partner and I, we're looking to, we fixed. Just say, hey, my partner and I, dude, when I first started, dude, I freaking hustle realtor hard. What I mean by that is I pound the phone, dude, and I network like crazy. So what you do is, dude, so I would say, hey, I'll pick up the phone and say, hey, my partner and I, we fix and flip a lot of properties in the area. We're actually looking to buy, a few more within the next 30 to 60 days. wanted to know if you have any properties that you know that's on the market, or any seller that's looking for a quick hassle-free sale, all cash, because we buy the property as is. And so basically that would be your pitch to them. We buy property in any condition, regardless of the rehab. We don't care, as long as the number makes sense. That's all we care about. And then you want to tell them we have cash, we can close quickly, and let the realtor know that, hey, listen, I'm not an agent. I'm just an investor. My partner and I are not agent. We're just investor. You can keep all the commission. You can represent us as the buyers, right? We're not bringing on another realtor. So now to them, they don't have to split their commission with somebody else. So the reason why they would work with you instead of another buyer, because another buyer, might have an agent that they have to split the commission with. So to them, it's like, hey, this is what's in it for you. Okay, which means we pay cash. We can close on this property quickly. You keep all the commissions, and we buy a lot of these, right? So we want to work with you and build a long-term relationship. So to an agent, find an investor that buys a lot of property is very valuable to them. So that way they just focus on going out there, finding deals, and bring it to an investor, instead of finding deals and then trying to go to sell to and then trying to hustle and find other buyers. Does that make sense, bro?
It does, yes.
Good, man. So that's what I would say when I talk to a realtor. Pitch to them where you guys are buying a lot of property, quick closing, pay all cash, keep all the commissions, and build a long-term relationship with them. So yeah, man. And then the thing is, here's what you also want to tell them is that, hey, we'd love to put an offer with you. And we'd like to put an offer on property that are, anything that are 90 days or older. Maybe there's a price reduction. Could you send me all of that? I would love to put an offer through you. And then anything they send you, bro, you make an offer. I don't care if the seller asks for 100,000 and you say, hey, you know what, man, we need to be at 20,000. Dude, put in an offer. Now, listen, when you find what a lot of realtor, bro, is going to tell you, no, dude, your offer is going to be too low. It's not going to get accepted. That's not the realtor you want to work with, because a realtors that actually work with the investor, they will understand that you have to come in pretty low to make a profit. And they won't have any problem hustle and putting in the offer for you. Okay? So don't try to convince any realtors to work with you, but find the one that understands and willing to work with you.
Okay.
Thanks, bro.
Appreciate it.
I hope that answered your question, bro.
Oh, no, that was great. Can I ask one more question,
though? Okay, bro. What is it?
How do you go to your leads? Like, how do you determine who's motivated, who's not?
The seller?
Yes.
Easy. 2 questions. One is beside getting the right price for the property, what is another reason that you would consider selling? So that's asking. So that question there is ask them, what's the reason? What's their motivation? Bad renters. I'm behind on taxes. I'm in pre-foreclosure. Like, they will tell you if you build enough rapport with them. The second question is when it comes to the price. What do you think the property's worth, and what would you like to get for the property? And if they mention the property's worth 100,000, I'm hoping to get 75 or 65 or 80. When there's a price drop, there's a motivation, because some seller would have major motivation in why they need to sell, but when it comes to price, no motivation. So those are the two things that you want to listen for, bro. Why they need to sell and the price.
Okay.
Good?
Yeah, sounds great.
Thank you so much, bro. Ciao, dude.
Thank you.
All right. So hold on a second. Hey, I see somebody. Patrick, dude, thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much for the $2, dude. Makes me hola. So what is your question, Patrick? What's your phone number, dude? Money talks, dude. Even $2. What's your question, Patrick? Punch in your phone number, dude. Let me bring you on the phone. Now, listen, you guys. It's kind of Patrick, it's really nice for you to do that. Please, people, you don't need to do that, okay? Don't need to do that. It's just that there's a lot of phone numbers, so it takes me a while to go through. as you guys can see, but I will do my best. Please, I'm not here to get you guys to donate on a live. Just please, don't need to do that.
Hello?
Patrick, what's going on, player?
How's it going?
Good, man. $2 makes me whole. You back, dude?
Hey, it's Monet.
Hey, good, man. Hey, Patrick, happy Monday, and thank you so much for the love and the support, dude. But what's your question? Let's get to it.
So my question is on the contracts end. So say I get a property under a contract. I'm looking at one right now. The only, I guess, fear that I have is, say I can't find a buyer for whatever reason. How would I go about, like, step by step, if there's a clause or having the contract expire or getting out of that, my exit from the contract?
Done. Patrick, first of all, man, I think that's a lot of concern for a lot of people. When I first started, dude, that was one of the major concerns that I have. And I didn't know how to overcome it. I didn't know what to say or how to handle it. So let me share with you, dude, 10 years of experience. You ready?
I'm ready.
So you're afraid that when you lock a deal up on a contract with the seller, and if you can't find the buyers, how do you get out of it, right?
Right.
Okay, done. So what it is, dude, in the contract, in my contract, if you want to, I don't know what contract you have. For those of you who's watching, if you need to get a free contract, let me hook you up on this live streams. Go to WTMfam.com/sign up. Get my free contract. You don't have to pay a penny. Get my free contract for free. I share with you the purchase and sale, the assignment agreement, the double closing, all my contract. And I even do a video showing you exactly how to fill it out. But Patrick, to answer your question, dude, in your contract, dude, you got to make sure that there's a contingent. We call it an inspection contingent. My contract, dude, it gives you all the way until the day of closing to back out of the deal. Because in my contract, dude, there's so many contingency. There's so many contingency in my contract. But when you use, let's just say that you're going to use a realtor contract. It doesn't matter what contract you use, bro, as long as you put in there that buyer shall have X amount of inspection period, 15 days, 30 days, 45 days. Okay. So you need to have an inspection contingency in your contract. And that inspection period, dude, is what gives you, the buyer, the right to walk away from the property for whatever reason. It doesn't have to be like, it could be something like this, dude. Man, I don't feel good today. I don't like how the grass sits today. Seriously.
Yeah, I'm actually using your contract right now.
Good.
Out and everything.
Done, bro. Okay, dude. So you have my contract, dude. That's it, dude. So what you do is that like I said, dude, in that contract there's a contingent already that allows you to back out. But typically I don't want to pull the seller leg and hold them out all the way into closing. I want to figure out as quickly as possible if, typically within 2 weeks or 3 weeks, you should be able to know if this is a deal or not a deal. Okay. But here's how I handle it when I go back to the seller, bro. And this is, I think this is what you probably want to hear. Is I go back to the seller. Let's just say I'm 3 weeks in, or maybe my contract's going to expire next week. I'm going to say, Mr. and Mrs. Seller, let's just say it's Bob. I'm going to say, hey, Bob, after we did my contractor, after they did the walkthrough and inspection on the property, want to let you know that there's a lot more work that is needed to be done on the property than what we initially talked about. So I want to let you know the good news and the bad news. The bad news is, that we're not going to be able to move forward. So you want to give the seller options. And here's how I handle it. I go back and try to see if I can get an extension on the property. Trying to get an extension on the contract. And I would try to feel them out to see if they're willing to wiggle and go down on price. So I would come off and say, hey, Mr. Seller, Bob, I got good news and bad news for you. I'm not sure which one you want to hear first. Right. And then I will talk to them. If they say, okay, well, give me the bad news. Well, I want to let you know that, Patrick, after, our contractors walk through the property, it seems like there's a lot of work that's needed to be done on the property, than what we initially talked about. So unfortunately, at this time, we're not going to be able to move forward to close on the property with the price that we have discussed. So that's the bad news. But the good news is I want to let you know that our company, you know, we're still interested in buying the property. It's just that at that price, it's just not going to make sense. You know, if you have some wiggle room there for us to work with, we would really, you know, would really appreciate it and try to see how we can make this work for both. Or you can give us another 30 days and give us an extra 30 days. And we're going to try to see if we can find some other contractor that's willing to do the work for less.
Okay.
You follow me, Patrick? So now what you're doing,
no, I completely understand.
Good, bro, because now what you're doing is you position yourself and saying, hey, we can try to work, you know, we're going to try to find another contractor that's willing to come in with a lower price on the rehab to make this price work for you and for us. But we would need another 30 days for you, 30 days from you. But I want you to understand that, you know, we're going to try to do our best to find that contractor that's willing to do the work for cheap. So now you're putting all the that pressure onto being able to find that contractor, right? Because this, right? And then you would tell the seller, and I want to let you know, we're going to do our best, but if we can't, then I'm gonna let you know that, you know, that price not going to work. We might have to move on a lower price on the property. Does that work for you? And that's how you position yourself, bro.
Gotcha. And then you would just say they do give you the 30 days. You just sign a new contract with a new time.
No. Yep, correct, bro. So what you're gonna do is, I think in my contract package, I also give you an addendum. If I don't, then you can just set up an addendum. The addendum simply say, now, first of all, I'm not giving you guys any kind of legal advice here. All right, I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. So the addendum simply said, buyers and seller agrees to extend the closing date until blah blah blah, until December 31st or sooner. So you don't have to sign a whole new contract. You just send them an addendum, just a short addendum saying, hey, buyer and seller agrees to extend this the contract, right? The closing date, I'm sorry, the closing date out to, let's just say, November 1st.
Gotcha.
Yep.
Gotcha.
That's it, bro. Okay. So remember, as a buyer, you have what's called an inspection period. So you can always go back and cancel the contract, walk away. No seller can force you to buy the property. No seller can go and sue you to buy the property. Now, like, once again, I'm not giving you guys any kind of legal advice. I've been doing this for 10 years. I dealt with tough seller. I dealt with seller that's trying to sue me. I dealt with seller that's trying to take me out to court. Tell them to read the contract. It explains it all. Most sellers just want to bluff you. So don't let that scare you, okay, from doing what you need to do.
Got it. And then can I ask you one more quick question? It's just simple.
Okay, sure. Okay, bro.
Well, I'm sorry.
Okay, go.
So for virtual wholesaling right now, obviously you get the contract. That's what it is. And then for the escrow part of it, I know you mentioned that Facebook group earlier.
Yep.
Is there online options for a title company or anything like that for you have the two contracts, but it's 30 states away?
Gotcha, bro. So what you do is, dude, it doesn't matter what states you're in. You have to find a title company in that local state. That's the best. Find a local title company in that state, and everything can be emailed to them.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
So everything can be electronic sign. Everything can be email. If the buyer lives, you know, in a different states, that title company can actually send a notary out to them for them to sign a piece of paper, dude. That's it.
Gotcha.
Bro, I've been virtually wholesaling for 4 years. So when the whole pandemic hits, it doesn't affect me. Besides, obviously, some of my buyers, you know, are afraid to buy, but it doesn't affect me at all because I've been virtually wholesaling for 4 years, bro.
That's awesome.
Thanks, bro.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Yep. Ciao, dude. All right. Oh my God. Okay, so let me call. Okay, so let me call. Jason. What? Okay, Jason. Hold on a second. Let me call you, bro. Geez. Okay, so let me call you. I'm gonna do this for a little bit longer, and then we're gonna call it a wrap. Honestly, like I said, if you guys really like me to continue do this, and if you feel like it add value, please share this video. Give me a thumbs up. Jason, what's going on, player?
So,
happy Monday, dude.
Oh, happy Monday to you too. So I'm 18 years old, right? I don't want to go to school, and I want to learn how to wholesale, right?
Okay.
So my father has a small construction business. So I'm familiar with a lot of prices because I do his estimates as well.
Good.
So is there any classes I can take to learn how to wholesale, or is it like what just learn off YouTube? Like what can I do to actually learn everything of it? So when I actually go into the market, I don't lose.
Jason, I got you, bro. So here's okay, dude. You got now one thing, dude. Let's be real talk. There's two things you got to understand in life. To get whatever it is that you want in life, you either pay with time or you pay with money.
Yeah.
The choice is yours. Some people have more time than money. Some people willing to pay the money versus the time because they feel like the time is more valuable. It's really up to you. So here's what you do, dude. You can either watch YouTube. I would not follow a bunch of people, dude. Pick one or two people that you want to follow. Take your time, go through YouTube, watch all the YouTube video, and try to put the missing link, the puzzle together yourself. That's option one, and that's going to require time, dude. Right? But that's the free way. Now, if you got the money, dude, there's a bunch of people, dude, that have courses, that have programs that you can buy.
Do you have any courses?
Yeah, man. Go to WTM. WTMFAM.com, bro. And I would, if I were you, I recommend getting the step-by-step.
Okay.
That's it.
How long do you think I should, how much do you think I should learn before going into my first wholesaling?
Dude, the key thing you need to do is that I think that you should just take action, dude. So it's not about constantly educating to have everything figured out, because let me tell you something. You're not going to have everything figured out. You're going to make mistakes no matter what. So don't wait until you have all the puzzle figured out. But what you need to do is, dude, listen, man, in my step-by-step, I tell you exactly what you need to do one day at a time, bro. Okay? And one thing you just got to understand, dude, when you put that property under contract, you have X amount of time to find a buyer. And if you can't find a buyer, you can back out of the deal, walk away, get your earnest money back scratch free.
So, you mentioned your contracts. What's the website called again?
Yep. Same website. Just go there, and on the top it'll say download free contract.
Okay. My last question.
Yes.
I don't want to hold you up too much of your time.
Sure, bro.
How can I find a cash? Like, what's the fastest way to find a cash buyer? Do I just call real estate agents, real estaters? Like,
sure.
What's the best way? Because I know that from your videos. I watch your TikToks and all of that, and
yep.
I've seen that you need over like 20 cash buyers. You need to contact them constantly. Tell them you have this house on for sale. But
no, okay. I got you, bro. Dude, if you watch my TikTok, you go back to my listen. For those of you, listen. I'm not here to pitch you guys any sales. Everything that you ever need, I drop it on YouTube. Over 900 video free content. You want to find buyers? I did a video already showing you 10 or 11 different ways to find buyers. In my step-by-step guide, the video is also in there, bro. So what you need to do, dude, is you need to find, you need to build up your cash buyer list. And I share with you many ways to do it. So one, the Facebook group, right? Wholesaling houses full time. The local RIA. Okay. Network with realtors. There's another one, Bigger Pockets, biggerpockets.com. Okay. And then put ad on Craigslist. Go on Craigslist, type in We Buy Houses. There should be a bunch of buyers, investors, other wholesaler. Network with them. Okay, bro. But listen, a lot of people, what you want to do is, dude, don't worry too much. Just focus on getting the deal. But at the same time, you can put ad, you can network to start building up your buyers list. Okay.
Okay.
Does that, dude? I want to make sure does that answer your question, bro?
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yes, dude. So remember, dude, let's get this money one step at a time, buddy. Thank you so much for the love support, dude. Yeah, ciao, bro. All right. So, Vincent, what's your question, Vincent? Oh my goodness. Vincent. Okay. So hold on a second. Okay, let me call Geez. So 203 794 6885. Okay. How much time are we at? Okay, 35 minutes. Okay. I don't want to do too long because a lot of you don't want to watch long video.
Hello.
What's popping?
Hey, how you doing?
Good. Hey, first of all, so what's your name?
James. I am James.
James, thank you so much for the love, support, James. I appreciate it, man.
No problem. I'm a huge fan of your channel. I'm pretty new. I found you on TikTok, and I'm very interested in wholesaling.
Okay.
And I really, really like the concept.
Yep.
But I am only 15.
Okay.
But my question is, what do you think about me going in with my cousin as like a business partner? She's 18.
Good.
So I'm wondering if maybe I should like she definitely doesn't know too much about it.
Okay.
So I'm thinking like I do the work on the research.
Yep.
And then she does all the legal stuff, like the contract.
Yep.
All that stuff. If what do you think? Do you think that would be a good idea to try that?
James, absolutely, man. So to be able to wholesale, obviously you have to be 18 or older, or you gotta partner with someone that's 18 or older. So you have a cousin that she's on the same page with you. Done. Hustle it up, dude.
Okay. And then one last thing, so I'm not wasting too much of your time. What do you think would be your favorite, like, best way to find cash buyers in your local area?
Dude, best way to find cash buyer, best way and the most solid way is, I would say, the local RIA and network with realtors.
Okay.
Yep. That's probably the two solid way to find a cash buyer.
Got you.
Yep.
All right.
And wait, James, no problem. Hey, James, I actually forgot to point out one more thing. There's a website that I use to pull motivated seller leads, and it's also the website that we actually use to get our cash buyer as well. I just blank out. It's called Deals, DEALS, the number 4 me now.com. So Deals, the number 4 me now now.com. Go there. Right. So that's like that's my affiliate link to PropStream. So what you do is that when you've got a piece of property under contract, you can pull everything within half a mile that is a cash transaction, and it'll pull up everything that just recently sold, that was sold all cash, and all of those are your cash buyer, and that is solid.
Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep. You're welcome. Thank you, man.
Have a great day.
You too. Bye, James. Dude, 15 and you are hustling and you know about wholesaling, man. If I know about wholesaling when I was 15, obviously I would have been at a different spot. Okay, let's go on for another questions. Okay, let me see here. Okay, hold on a second. I think I found one. I did a video on TikTok and I posted it on Instagram as well, and it got a lot of controversial. So maybe that's something I want to talk about in a little bit. I'm telling about, hey, contractors, construction worker, mix this. What, I got to talk about this because not a whole lot of you understand the word that's coming out of my mouth. Hello, what's going on, player?
Who is this?
Dude, this is Kong, man. Come on, man. Shit, let's go get this money.
Oh shit, bro, what?
Hell yeah, dude. Hey, bro, so what's your name?
Kevin.
Kevin, hey,
Hey, hold on. How do you know?
Dude, it's because you punching your phone number, dude.
No, I didn't.
Well, then somebody must have punched in your phone number, dude.
Oh shoot, what the hell? Are you doing your phone?
Dude, I'm doing a Q&A live on YouTube, bro.
Oh shoot.
So, Kevin, yeah, it's recorded. Why? Do you not want it to be recorded?
No. That's cool, man. Dude, I watched your videos. Like, I just started watching your Friday.
Live cold call roleplay?
Yeah.
All right.
Roleplay call.
Dude, first of all, man, Kevin, thanks for the love support, dude. What's your question, bro?
I guess one of my questions is, where can I find a buyer?
Dude, yeah, I actually just answered that question already, dude. But
Oh,
hey,
no way, really?
yeah, so Kevin, what you need to do is, dude, you need to find the local Facebook group, local REIA, REIA,
Yeah.
network with local realtors, and check out this website, deals, DEALS, the number four, me now.com. With my affiliate link, you get a 7 day free trial, dude. And you can go in there, dude. You can pull all the cash buyer you want. 7 day trial, 7 day free trial. Money.
Nice, man. That's what I like to hear. I definitely, I was going, look, this is what happened. So I was going to TikTok. I seen your videos, and I was like, I've been hearing a lot about wholesaling and all that
Yes.
stuff. And I was like, you know what? Let me check Kang out. I checked out your YouTube channel. I liked what I saw and what I heard. So I definitely like really started getting into like this thing. I want to learn more. I haven't like practiced or nothing like that, but I'm definitely like trying to learn the concept and grasp every idea and
Good.
stuff like that. So I mean, dang, what a surprise, man! What the heck?
Yeah, bro. Hey, thank you so much for the love support, bro. Let's go get this money.
Yeah, thank you, Kang.
Ciao, dude.
All right, ciao.
You guys, honestly, I'm sitting here and I'm doing all this, and you guys see that I smile so much because you just don't understand this whole thing here still feel really surreal to me. You know, calling people back and they're shocked because I call them. Man, 10 years ago, I was the one that's sitting there watching other people, and when they comment or when they shout me out or when they, dude, it means so much. So this whole thing here is actually pretty crazy. So thank you so much, you guys, for the love, the support, helping me grow in the channel from the bottom of my heart. Not sure what else to say, but thank you so much. Okay, okay, one more question and I'm done. So I think I got, there's no girls, bunch of dudes. I want to get a lady on the phone, but I don't know who's the lady and who's not. Okay, why do I do this? Let's get at least one girl on the phone call. Just want to make sure. So if you are a girl, punch in your phone number. I'd love to get you on. Tracy Graham, is that a girl? If you a girl, punch in your phone number. Let's rock and roll. Girl, girl, girl. One last call and we're done. Okay, I'm a girl. Okay, good. I'm a girl. Where is it? Where's it said I'm a girl? Oh my goodness, I lost it. Damn. Oh no, I got it. Okay. So let me call. If you're not a girl, dude, you're trying to play me, I'm gonna hang up on you. 941 8615 8615. Boom. You guys, please do me a favor. Exit out the live chat and boom. Hello. Who's this?
This is Sam.
Sam. Happy Monday.
Happy Monday to you too, man.
Sam, thank you so much for the love and the support, Sam.
Of course, of course. Let's go make that money.
Let's go get that money. Sam, so what's your question?
So I have a quick one about this. So I have been looking at taking out contracts, but I remember a couple videos of yours talking about if a buyer wants to do a walkthrough of a house and they want to bring their own inspectors and stuff, you let them do it one time through. How do you make that go through? Like you don't want your seller to know what you're doing. You don't want the seller to be there. Like, well, hey, you know, they just sold this house for whatever. So I've been kind of paranoid about getting my buyer to go check out this house I have without the seller knowing that I have a buyer. You know what I mean?
Sam, I got you, Sam. You ready?
Yes.
So Sam, so the first thing that you do is that obviously it seems like you watch the video, so good. So you want to prep your buyer up and set expectation, which means you don't want your buyers to play game. You don't want to mess around with the tire kicker and the time waster. So you tell them, hey, this is a one-time walkthrough / inspection. Bring your partner, bring your lender, bring your contractor, bring your inspector, bring whoever you need to bring with you. But after that, you need to give us an answer if it's something you want to move forward or not. Does that work for you? If it's a solid buyer, they would have no problem. If it's a tire kicker or a time waster, they tell you, no, I don't do that. I've never heard anybody do that. Right? That's just a time waster. So the reason why you want to prep, and the thing, Sam, I will get to your question, but I want to give you the whole thing here.
Yeah.
So now the reason why you want to prep your buyer up and let them know and set that intention is because you don't want them to go back and after they did a walkthrough, some buyer will be like, I'm ready to go, but you know what? I think I still want to bring my partner back. Or, hey, I want to bring in another contractor. Now, listen, Sam, the more time your buyer visit the property, the more chance of that deal not going through. Okay? So that's why you want them to go in, do whatever they need to do, and let you know, and not let them back into the property until closing. I made this mistake when I first started, and it cost me so much money. Yeah. Is that I got a buyer that came in, signed the contract, the assignment contract. Before they put a deposit, they said, "Hey, Kong, I signed the contract already. I'm going to put the deposit tomorrow. But do you mind if I get my contractor another one in, and we just want to measure out some stuff?" Well, guess what happened, Sam? He brought the contractor back, went into, and they started to see other things, and they started to talk, and then now, guess what happened? They back out. So you don't want that, okay? Yeah. So okay, so now talking about, so you prep the buyer up and say, hey, you are going to be there on behalf of our company as a contractor and an inspector. So your job there is to look through the property, inspect the property, but not to discuss price with the seller. Is that good? Is that good with you? Yeah. Okay, so you prep your buyer up. And the thing is, Sam, if you're doing this virtually, you want to make sure that you have foot on the ground, which means you want to link up with somebody that can go and help you facilitate the showing. And the that's not how do we do that? Gotcha. So the best way to do that is you got to link up with some local realtor, and you got to link up with some local other wholesaler, and see if they have anybody, their friends, a cousin, or somebody that is there that can help you facilitate the showing. And typically I pay, $50 to $100, right? Because typically the showing is going to take about an hour. But listen, Sam, you don't want to mention any price, because some people willing to do it for free because they want to build a relationship with you. Yeah. So tell them, hey, I'm a local investor here, is another wholesaler. I would like to, and then so local realtors and other wholesaler, and then you want to build relationship and build foot on the ground. Okay. Yeah. And so now let's just say if you don't have it yet and you need to show this property, Sam, just do it. Just prep your buyer up and make sure your buyer's legit, and let your buyer know, hey, you're there just to inspect the property. Please don't discuss any price with the sellers. Anything price you want to discuss, we can talk about that afterward. And then let the buyer know, does that work for you? Does that make sense? We want to make sure this is a long-term relationship. We don't want this to be a one-time deal. Yeah. So you prep the buyer up, and then the next thing, Sam, you want to do is you want to prep your seller up, and let your seller know this. Hey, Mr. Seller Bob, I want to let you know that our contractor is going to be there, and they're just going to do a quick walkthrough on the property. They're just going to look at some repair costs and all that. So I just want to let you know that our contractor is going to be there. Just let them do their thing, and they should be in and out very quickly. So you now prep the seller up and let the seller know that the contractor is going to be there. But the question that you probably want to know, well, how do I know that they don't talk about price? How do I know that they... So the thing is, Sam, that's why you need to have foot on the ground to make sure that that doesn't happen. But if you don't, you just need to pull the trigger. Like, don't let that fear hold you back from being afraid to lose on a deal and not show that property to a potential buyer. So once you qualify your buyer and you don't have foot on the ground, you just have to take the chance and just do it, Sam. Okay. Yep. Cool. Yep. You just do it, because once you build a good relationship with the seller, that seller is not going to try to back out the deal with you. Even if they try to back out the deal with you, here's something that you can do, Sam, is that they already signed a purchase and sale contract with you. That is a legal binding contract. So until your contract expires, they cannot sell that contract. They cannot sell their property to someone else. If they try to back out of the deal while they're under contract with you for no legit reason, because they're trying to go behind your back and sell it to somebody else, what you can do, Sam, is you can actually cloud the title. So which means you can call into a title company or get an attorney and say, hey, I want to cloud the title. It costs you like 100 or 200 bucks. And they basically, that the seller cannot sell that property to anyone else beside you.
Oh, okay.
Yep. I hope that helps, Sam. But
Awesome.
Sam,
Yes, it does.
yeah, but Sam, to be honest, if you qualify your buyers, I would say 90% of the time, most buyers not going to try to go behind your back. But there is some bad one though. Okay.
Okay. Awesome. Thank you so
Yep.
much.
Thank you so much, Sam. Bye.
Have a good one.
You too. Ciao. All right, that's it. That's all the time we got. Thank you so much, you guys. I want to ask you, do you like this? Do you like this whole Q&A, calling in, asking questions? Benjamin, 2K for 20 people. I don't do that anymore. You guys, like, I don't do that anymore. I just really want to provide free content for you guys. So anyways, and not talking so much about the whole program and all that. But yes. Okay. If you guys like me to continue this whole Monday, maybe I'll do it. I don't know, maybe once a Monday if there's a lot of action, which means exit out of the live chat and you're watching this live, boom, smash that thumbs up for me. It means so much because it really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. And also too is when we get to 100,000 subscribers, I'm doing a giveaway. I'm going to give away some money. So be sure if you're new to the channel, make sure to boom, smash that subscribe button. Make sure to turn on the bell notification. So when I upload a new video or when I go live, but when I hit 100,000 subscribers, I am going to give away some money to some of you because couldn't have done it, obviously, without you guys, all the love and all the support. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. Until next time, you guys take care and ciao. Peace. So much fun.